Hey, a warm welcome, and in this video I will share with you my current meal plan that I'm doing to lean down. It's about 24 to 2500 calories meal plan, and I will share with you meal by meal with all the macros. So without further ado, let's get this day started. Before even start with the meal prep, I saw that I need to pick up some groceries. I made my shopping list, went to the grocery store and get what I need. So for the first meal, I will have, guess what? Eggs with toast and avocado. So let me just show you real quick. So I will have 3 eggs, 4 slices of toast bread and a whole avocado. Basically, this is breakfast high in fats and protein, also in carbohydrates. I have this breakfast about 1.5 to 2 hours before working out. If, for example, I would work out sooner, I would have something easier to digest, like cream of rice with whey protein. But here I have a lot of fats, and fats we know that slow down the digestion. I will also add a pinch of salt here. Eggs are salty by default, so I'll add just here a little bit of salt, and next I will go to work out. Make sure to stay until the end of this video, because I will share my top tips for fat loss that will make your fat loss a little bit easier. Straight from the gym, you see the bag is still there, and we want to speed up the recovery as quick as possible. So I will have a protein smoothie. Let me show you what I will have. I will have some oats, banana, basically half of a banana. Usually I would have the whole banana, but since I'm lowering my calories gradually, I will have half of the banana for now. I will add a scoop, 1 serving of whey protein, and here I have some almond milk. I have this almond milk because it's also a good source of calcium and vitamin D and B12. We want to keep our joints healthy. So let's prepare this, and let's see what it looks like. I will first add some ice. It's summer, and some ice will be good to refresh a little bit. So add the banana, and here I will have about 140 grams. This is 140 milliliters around of this almond milk. A little bit, a little more. That's it, that's okay. Now the oats. I'm in for 50 grams of oats. Let's put this to 0, and let's see how we will have it here. I think that it should be, yeah, that's okay. And I will also add some whey protein. It's really hard to do everything with one hand, so be patient with me, guys. So it's 30 grams of whey, a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. So let it blend. And I add just a little bit of cinnamon on top of that, just to make it taste even better. It's perfect. I will show the macros on screen also for this post-workout shake, and see you guys later when it's lunchtime. I will prepare my lunch and my dinner. For the sake of conveniency, I will prepare 2 meals at once. And for my lunch, I will have chicken breast. This is around 150-160 grams of chicken breast, already nice spiced up. And I will have 100 grams of sweet potato, some broccoli, and some cottage cheese with this. And for my dinner, I will have rice. This is 100 grams of rice. I will have smoked salmon. Of course, you can have canned salmon. You can cook your salmon, whatever you like. I like to have smoked salmon. It's easier just to cut it into pieces and add to the rice with some vegetables. I will probably have some leftovers here, some broccoli from my lunch that I will add to my dinner. And along with that, I will also have this nice green pepper. So the rice will be cooked in any minute. The same goes with the sweet potatoes and the broccoli. The chicken is already finished in this nice little pinky pan. And I have already cut the green pepper into pieces. I will add also some lemon on top of that. So it's about to be finished. So here we have it. This is my lunch. It's really low in fat because there's just lean protein from chicken breast, sweet potato for the carbohydrates, and with some cottage cheese on top of that, and vegetables, broccoli, which is really healthy. It's rich in zinc, for example, also other vitamins and minerals as well. And here is my dinner with smoked salmon, 100 grams of rice. You can use brown rice if you wish. I like basmati. This is basmati rice because it's cooked really fast, about 9 to 10 minutes, and it's finished. And we have some broccoli again with green pepper. I will also add just a little bit of lemon juice on top of this. This I will cover and eat later. In between these 2 meals, I will have another meal. So stay with me, guys. I will show you in just a little bit. My afternoon snack, it's basically just oats, 70 grams of oats. Luckily, I picked my groceries before because I almost ran out of oats. Some people like to cook their oats. I just like to add a little bit of water. And I prepare my oats in the microwave. So basically here, put it here for now, and they will be ready. Add milk to get some extra calories, extra fats, because usually I have some piece of fruit with this snack, but since I'm gradually lowering down my caloric intake, the fruit has gone. Later I will probably also have water instead of milk. So I will just add 30 grams of whey. And this is a really simple, really easy meal. You can also prepare it on the go. So it's basically really convenient. And here we have it ready to eat. So it's getting a little late, but I would like to end this video with a few fat loss tips like I mentioned earlier. So tip number 1 is to track your calories. I know it sounds difficult, but trust me, it's not. Especially with so many apps nowadays like MyFitnessPal, it's much easier to track your caloric intake, your macronutrient ratio, and so on. In this way you will have much easier time when you will have to make adjustments to your diet. Which brings me to tip number 2, is to decrease your caloric intake gradually. The body is an awesome mechanism that adapts to different situations. So let's say, for example, that your maintenance level is at around 3000 calories. A lot of people make the mistake to cut too much calories at once. There's no need to cut from 3000 to 2000 calories straight away. Let's say lower your caloric intake for 10%, which is around 300 calories, leaving you at 2700 calories a day. Keep that intake for, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks to see how are you making progress, if you are losing fat. If not, after 2 to 3 weeks, you can decrease slightly again your caloric intake at around, let's say, 2500 calories, and so on. Add your cardio gradually. So basically, if you're not doing any cardio, let's say you can start with 1 or 2 cardio sessions a week, let's say 2 cardio sessions a week. And then after 2 to 3 weeks, when you will have to make adjustments, you can or increase the length of your sessions or the intensity, or you may also add another or the third cardio session, which of course on one side you are increasing your cardio, on the other side you are lowering your caloric intake. So basically you make adjustments, your body adapts, you make adjustments again, and then your body adapts, and so on. And of course in the period of a few months, let's say in 12 weeks, if you're doing everything correctly, you should make awesome progress. And the fourth tip is to don't get obsessed with the numbers on the scale. Focus on the mirror, for example, because your weight will fluctuate anyway. So maybe one day you will have a few kilograms more than the other day. It depends of your fluid in your body, it depends of the waste in your gut, and so on. And the last and fifth tip is to be patient, because fat loss, it's not a linear process. You may not lose any fat in maybe, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks, and then on the 4th week you will lose some fat, you will feel much tighter, you will see some changes in the mirror, then maybe a couple of weeks again you will not have any progress, and then after a couple of weeks you will see some progress again, and so on and so on. Just be patient and you will see that you will make great progress if you will stay consistent. So basically that's it. I hope you get some value from this video, and see you guys in the next one.